Precision Heliparts is exclusively dedicated to the needs and specific uniqueness of the rotary wing space.
The typical PHP customer is serving markets in the EMS world, flying Trauma Hawk patients. Oil and gas sectors are a large market share for us. Also, electronic news gathering is a big market share for us. And then we also have a lot of DoD markets that we serve that fly a lot of helicopters to train pilots. And also our active U.S. Army and U.S. National Guard is a big customer of ours as well. And we have locations all around the world that are operating under the PHP brand, whether it's PHP Canada, PHP Atlanta, PHP Australia, or PHP Latin America. The PHP brand has a strong presence in the marketplace.
It is exclusively focused on rotary wing operators. The needs of a rotary wing operator are much different than a fixed wing operator. Their inspection intervals, their maintenance intervals, the failure of components is much more randomized, particularly ones that are close to water. They're very special, they're different, their needs are different. Their tempo, it's a much more dangerous environment. The inspection requirements, depending on the platform, for every 1 hour of maintenance required on a fixed wing aircraft, there's 10 hours on a rotary wing aircraft. If you think about the moving components and the flight critical components of a helicopter, much more robust on the rotary wing side. And the needs of those customers are unique.
Yes, we do have stock in those.
We've heavily invested in inventory, which a lot of our competitors don't do. So being a key partner of an OEM allows us to A, have the inventory in our possession, and B, be able to deploy it to a mission critical operator. And so PHP has some key OEM relationships, which allows us to support customers worldwide.
The police, fire, and EMS markets are very close to our heart. There's not a lot of jobs you can be instrumental in saving the life of somebody. If you've ever heard of the term the golden hour, that's a fact. That 1 hour window for people in a critical trauma-based situation, if there's an EMS ship that can't fly, it's the difference a lot of times between life or death.
PHP's model is based around keeping aircraft operational and mission ready. So we strive to receive a phone call and within 30 minutes to an hour, deploy a part, regardless of where the part's going. And we're aiming to get that part out of our inventory, whether it's local in Atlanta or Australia. Our model is to serve mission-critical customers and be able to support them by keeping their aircraft operational.
The focus of PHP is to better support those that operate rotary wing aircraft every single day. And for the last 26 years, and for the foreseeable future, we'll be making investments specifically catering to the unique needs of the rotary wing operator. And we're proud of that support. We take great pride in supporting rotary wing operators globally.